This is Ben Rogers. This is Friday 5th of October. This is the property diary. Excuse the noise and all the stuff in the background. If you can see in the back of the car, I've got a shitload of stuff. I'll tell you a bit more about that in a minute. So what I want to tell you about today, deal that came up today that I've just been working on. It's a deal property up in Chorley. And this has come through one of the sourcing companies that I work with. These guys purely look for 25-30% BMV. This doesn't stack up for them. It's probably only about £9,000 in the property that's worth, I think from memory, about £130,000. So, background is this. Called the guy up. He couldn't believe that I was speaking to him. He was really chuffed about the idea. He's split with his wife. Another one of these sort of marital splits. He's left the property back in February, but he's still paying half the mortgage. As you can imagine, he had a few choice words about his partner. His partner has got a new partner that's moved into the property, so now this guy's fairly hacked off with paying his half of the mortgage. Only cost him about £200 a month, but he's hacked off paying that if she's living there with her new partner. So the property's up on the market. She has put it up on the market with the local estate agents, and it's now just a case of working out how I can speak to her. Because the challenge is this: I've spoken to him, he's happy as Larry, but I haven't spoken to her. So Kelvin is very happy for the house we sold. Nicola doesn't even know I exist yet. So the way it's been left is that he's going to speak to her this evening, and hopefully I'm going to speak to her very shortly. She will have my number. I'm hoping that he'll come back to me with a telephone number and a best time that I can speak to her when she's not at work. Again, potentially could probably get the property for what's outstanding on the mortgage. So I asked him, and he said, frankly, if I walked away with £20, I would be happy. Just as long as I can get rid of the property, get rid of her, move on with my life. Look, this isn't the easiest thing when you're dealing with marital splits, because the conversation I've had with Kelvin is all positive and great. Heck, the conversation I might have with Nicola might be completely different, so I just don't know until I have that conversation. But he's motivated to get that conversation happening. Let's see what happens, and I'll keep you up to date with it. So what's all this stuff doing in the back of my car? Crikey, I've got all sorts in here. I've got car seats, I've got all sorts of stuff. Doing a boot fair on Sunday. Getting to the end of October, time to do a boot fair. In the back there I've also got my crazy yellow gazebo, so I should get that up. So on Sunday, all going according to plan, and as long as it doesn't absolutely tip down with rain, I should do a boot fair, and you'll see some background from that. Now, what am I taking on that boot fair? I'll be taking some leaflets. I've got leaflets for a house I've got in that local area in Raynham where the property is available and where I'm doing the boot fair. And I've also got my classic, we buy houses, bright yellow leaflet as well. So, hopefully I'll have Linda and the girls with me. Hopefully it won't rain. Hopefully they'll be all dressed up in we buy houses yellow t-shirts and hoodies. And hopefully we'll have a bunch of people that come along, get out of bed early on a Sunday morning and want to sell their house and don't know how to. Or want to buy a house and don't know how to. And if nothing else, I'll get rid of all this rubbish and all of the rubbish that's in my loft at home. So that's Ben Rogers. This is Friday 5th of October. This is the property diary. I will look forward to speaking to you probably on Sunday. All right, take care. Speak to you soon. Bye.